Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We got a problem. And yeah, I haven't really talked about a lot of the problems in the game, which there are a decent amount. There are a decent amount. A lot of people have been talking about them on their like YouTube channel. They've been like dropping like discussions about the game and stuff like that. But I don't really care about like the difficulty too much. I'm accustomed to it. But something that's been like nagging me for the last couple of days is the low chances, bro. This is not GPO. Like, yo, this game is not GPO, bro. There should be no reason. There's a 3% drop chance for a Dragon Ball every 1 hour. All right. Look, you guys might be thinking that's not that bad. You don't want a bunch of people with the Dragon Balls, right? Yo, I've talked to people and I've done it myself. I've server hopped for like hours straight and not a single Dragon Ball, bro. Now this isn't even really the biggest problem, right? This isn't really the biggest like chance problem in the game. The biggest chance problem in the game is the dang world bosses, bro. There should be no reason, absolutely no reason, that I'm waiting here for 3 hours just for a 20% chance for a boss to spawn. Now, I've talked about this, right? I've talked about this with a couple of different people. One of the people that I talked to, he was like, "Man, we should actually like not care about this because hey, the bosses are like supposed to be exclusive or whatever, yo." No, no. Now I would start cussing right now. I would be honest, but like I'm not trying to get like demonetized or anything. But oh snap, I'm about to get fried. Hold on, wait. No, please, 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 no. I don't feel like fighting right now. But I've been up for like 48 hours, bro. I've been up for 48 hours. You might ask me why, Kasai? Why have you been up for 48 hours? Because I'm trying to make videos on the game, yo. I'm trying to make videos on the game so I can grow my channel, chat. And the problem is, right? I want to make videos on like the bosses, the raid bosses, all this, bro. All the like chant stuff, all like the stuff that people don't have a lot of information on, right? And I don't have a problem searching or like grinding for this information. But I can't grind for the information if nothing spawns. Like actually like, nothing is happening. I can just sit in this server. If I were to sit in this server for 12 hours with the auto clicker on, I bet to you not a single Dragon Ball would spawn. If I were to sit in this server for 12 hours with an auto clicker on, I bet to you a boss would not spawn. Now that is crazy. That is crazy, bro. In fact, like I said before, I don't really have a problem with the game being hard. And I don't have a problem with like him excluding a lot of the information, right? I know a lot of people have a problem with that, and I understand you. I do. But it's not a problem for me because as long as it's like a decent, like people can figure it out to some degree, then it's fine. But I can't even actually fight the boss. I can't fight the boss. Yo, a dude was like literally yapping about the fact that, hey, if bosses spawn more frequently, then people would be getting past the level 95 soft cap. Bro, what? Bro. Yo. All right, bro. Like we can talk about the soft cap too. We can talk about the soft cap because I don't even care about the soft cap, yo. I literally stop all of my slots around the soft cap. Literally. But there should be no reason. There should be no reason that I just soloed not Fraza, but the Universal Champion for that one quest that gives 100,000 XP. And that just gave me 3 bars, bro. No, I'm not. Yo, 3 bars. Let's count this together. 1, 2, 3, bro. This isn't the slide I did it on, but that gave me 3 bars. That was insane. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But seriously, I made a suggestion like a day ago about increasing the boss chance, the boss spawn chance, bro. And honestly think y'all need to like devs, you're listening right now, please up the chances for the bosses, bro. Please. Like for the sake of my sanity and the community, bro. It's what's keeping a lot of people in the game. Like up the chance for the boss. I don't care about like random people saying, "Oh my gosh, the game's gonna be too easy. Oh my gosh, we're waiting for Namek so they can actually up the stuff." Yo, bro, I don't care. Yo, you're still gonna have people in the game if you make the game like at least somewhat manageable, like playable. You're gonna have people in the game, bro. Like Final Stand has one of the most loyal player bases I've seen for a game, period. You're gonna have players, bro. So up the chances of all like the weird stuff y'all got going on. Like even like factoring in that boss can like literally just straight up spawn or not spawn for an entire week. I don't think people understand how chance works, yo. Chance just because you wait like let's say 20%, 5 boss cycles, bro. Just because you wait 5 boss cycles and it's a 20% chance does not mean you have a 100% chance for a boss to spawn. That's not how chance works, bro. You have 5 different 20% chances. Yo, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. I might be tweaking out a little bit, but like, no, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. I'm not playing a GPO2, bro. I'm not playing GPO2. Seriously. I'm not gonna lie, that's all I really wanted to say. I might make like more rant videos, but I don't really care for them all that much anymore. Like my channel has like been somewhat about that for a little bit. I'm just trying to make regular content for right now, bro. Please up the chances. Snake, Kinsei, I don't know. Yeah, I'm out, bro.